We're getting some new insight into just how large Elon Musk plans to grow his companies right here in Central Texas and how he does business. We've learned the plans to triple Tesla's workforce, making it our area's largest private employer by a long shot. KXAN's Tom Miller talked to the Austin Business Journal, Kathryn Hardison, about the company's rare reveal.
Last month, the Tesla executive spoke at a conference here in Austin. This does not happen very often. You were there. What did you learn about its plans to grow?
Sure. So we learned that Tesla already employs more than 20,000 people in the area, which is pretty remarkable given they have not been in operation here for very long. And as a comparison, HEB employs about 23,000 people. So Tesla's not far behind, and they expect to grow. We learned that they could employ as many as 60,000 people in the coming years, and a big contributor to that growth would be ramping up production of the Cybertruck here in Austin. And they already pull employees from the far reaches of the metro. They have a shuttle running daily from Killeen to pick up and drop off employees. So it'll be interesting to see where they continue to get their employees.
And it's not just Tesla either. Musk has these other companies that he wants to grow. What did you learn about them?
Yeah, so he has a few startups that have been here in the area for a few years now, but they're continuing to hire and expand their operations. That includes The Boring Company, which is a tunneling startup, SpaceX, and Neuralink.
And there was a slide in this presentation that talked about how Musk likes to streamline productivity. Can you share a little about that?
Sure. So he said that he doesn't really want his employees having excessive meetings, and he wants them to always use common sense as a rule if a company policy does not make sense in a certain situation.
Yeah, common sense. Good policy to have.
Yeah.
Kathryn Hardison with the Austin Business Journal, thank you.
Thank you.